Yo, what's going on today? We're gonna be talking about Marvel Rivals. They're actually talking about season 4, so very hyped for season 4. I'm hearing a lot of talk about tanks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marshmallow. Drop some exciting news in the Discord, so we're gonna go ahead and react to it. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Let's react.
光 here. It's great to be back with you all. After 3 epic seasons, the storm at the center of the time string entanglement has finally swept to the ancient East. The capital cities of heaven, led by Kunlun, can no longer hide away in their pocket dimensions. The shifting currents of time have drawn these realms together, forming the heart of heaven. The immortal dragon, Shoulao, lies frozen in time, deep in slumber, creating the perfect opportunity for Doctor Doom to execute his sinister plans. The heart of heaven's convergence also allows us to finally bring together story threads we've been weaving since season 0, such as the mystery of the baby Iron Fist adopted, who has attracted her sister, the Hand of Heaven, once Asgard's assassin.
That is most definitely a tank. The part that's tripping me out though, it has a wing, and she's floating. Now I saw another trailer where she was flying the entire time. Marvel Rivals, hear me out. That's what y'all gotta do. She can float some of the time, she can hop some of the time. But if she's floating the entire game, we gonna have a problem. That's all I gotta say. We gonna have a problem. If y'all want to not scare people away from the game, she can't fly 24/7. Angel or not, she can't be flying the entire time. But we can't do that. We can't be doing that.
Angela. Also, we unveiled that the ruler of the 8th city, Di Zhang, is none other than Daredevil, who sacrificed everything in the war between gods and demons to cleanse the souls of the lost and give humanity a fighting chance. With angels and devils locked in conflict, and Doom's scheme brewing in the shadows, the fate of Kunlun rests on its guardians, and whether they truly possess the heart of the dragon. For season 4, we are excited to first introduce our newest hero, Angela, the one-winged angel. As a vanguard and a formidable warrior, she can shape her icons, a type of living fluid, into various weapons, wielding them with unparalleled skill. Angela can take the fight to the skies, transforming her icons into a razor-sharp spear, diving into enemy lines, and opening up opportunities for her.
Hey, yo, you know what I'm worried about? I'm thinking that with all this talk about diving and flying and devil animation, she might be a tank version of Magic. Like all the Magic fans that want to play tank, this might be a tank for divers. Outside of Venom, the tickle monster. But that might be what this is. And if she's just got like a temporary burst attack or, you know, an ult that allows her to fly, that's cool. But flying 24/7, that's a no-go. I'm telling you right now, that's a no-go.
A team. In times of danger, she can morph her weapon into a shield to block incoming damage. And when the moment is right, she descends from above, transforming her spear into dual axes to crush foes and protect her allies. This update introduces an all-new team-up ability, removes one, and welcomes new members to 2 existing team-ups. Zhiyong will provide a detailed breakdown shortly. Our new Convergence mode map, Heart of Heaven, launches on September 25th. Get ready for a whole new battleground. Season 4 is also bringing a major update to arcade mode. Fan favorites like Clone Rumble and Giant-Size Brain Blast are coming back and will be permanent.
I'm gonna stop right there. You know how huge this news is. Clone Rumble and Giant-Size Brain Blast. They realized that ranked has been messed up, and they're working on, you know, adjusting matchmaking. But right now, they're giving casuals, you people that really don't know how to play the game well, y'all get in the mode. All right. All the casuals, y'all are getting a mode to go mess up, curse each other out, and go clown over there. Y'all got y'all free for all. Y'all got y'all kill count. Go to Clone Rumble where you get to play whatever type of character you want. Go to Giant Size Brain Blast, and they said returning permanently. That's what I'm talking about. See this? Look, step one in the right direction. That's a green flag.
We are also introducing Free Fight, a mode with no restrictions on duplicate heroes, and a Conquest, Annihilation mode where you rack up points by chaos. Conquest, Doom Match, Conquest, Annihilation, Free Fight, Giant Size Brain Blast, and Clone Rumble will all be accessible from a single arcade mode hub. You can queue for one mode or several at once, making it easier than ever to jump in and play how you want. The highly anticipated Summer Special Volume 2 lands on September 18th, bringing fresh summer costumes and cosmetics to help you beat the heat in style.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting that Torch one, I'm getting that Mantis one. I don't even know why Thing got another summer outfit. He already had a summer fit. See what I'm saying? They giving too much love to Thing, bro. Too much love.
Custom Ultimate Ability VFX have been a hit with players, and we've seen lots of discussion about making these effects visible to everyone. So, starting from Season 4, Custom Ultimate Ability VFX will be visible to all players. Of course, we're adding an option to let you hide other players' custom effects, should you prefer. All players. Custom Ultimate Ability VFX will be visible to all players. Of course, we're adding an option to let you hide other players' custom effects, should you prefer. We are rolling out a new batch of adorable accessories for Magneto, Scarlet Witch, Cloak and Dagger, and Luna Snow. This will be available after the September 25th update. With our hero roster growing, we are adding a favorite bar. Now you can pin your most played heroes and quickly find them during hero select.
Alright, now see, I got mixed feelings about this. This is going to be clutch for Insta-Lock players. But y'all remember how they did that breakdown talking about like who was the actual problem? The people that were the actual problem were Insta-Lock players. So now you're giving the Insta-Lock DPS mains a easier way to Insta-Lock DPS. So when I say people gonna be clicking their character like beyond fast, bro, yeah, it's gonna get crazy.
The hand of heaven is here. Show some respect.
We've also heard how much you love slow working for the superhero aura farming. So we are bringing Hero Slow Walk support to PC.
And PC did not need slow walk. Let the console have it. See, now y'all being too generous. See all these quality of life improvements? They being too generous.
During Season 4, we are also introducing a gallery card download feature. Players can now save high-definition resources to their devices by selecting Inspect on a card's page. Also, to help you better express yourself, starting September 18th, you'll be able to customize your chat text color and add animated emojis. Our costume trial program for university students has proven to be very
around the corner. Guangguang has already unveiled some exciting new content, and now I'm here to walk you through the.
I'm sorry I had to skip. I'm more of a competitive player. I love the costumes, I love the emos, but I actually like competing and ranking up. I might even start joining tournaments soon. I can't sit through that. Like the quality of life stuff, that's cool, but I need to hear the fight, the changes. I need to see how the meta changed.
Changes to team up abilities and balance updates coming in Season 4.0. Let's dive into what's new and what's changing with team up abilities. A brand new team up arrives, Divine Armory. Angela takes center stage as the anchor of this team up, sharing fragments of her anchors with her brother, Thor. This gives him the ability to throw a
It's a wrap. Hang it up. I was already cooking y'all with Thor before. Now it is over. Judgment is coming. Anybody that plays medic, tank, dive, Thor will be. Promise you, Thor will be one of the top played tanks next season. Thor is, in my opinion, Thor was okay. Thor is gonna be meta. Trust. With this change alone, he's gonna be meta. I'm calling it.
the spear that restores Thor force upon hit. Afterward, Thor can leap to the spear's impact point, dealing a second wave of damage to all enemies within range. First, Dimensional Shortcut is being banished to Limbo and completely removed from play.
Thank you. Thank you. I got tired of Black Panther and Magic teaming up. I got so sick of that team. Thank you. Yes. Yes. W removed. Thank you.
Next, Magic joins Arcane Order, gaining a new ability. She can unleash a train of Citarac that licks two enemies and slows them. The farther they are apart, the greater the slow effect inflicted during the loop.
That is going to be game changing for hunting down medics. So when I say Magic going to be coming to get y'all and y'all going to have to really learn how to peel and heal, y'all literally going to have to peel and heal. If y'all don't peel and heal, Magic going to be sauteing y'all up like a slice of pizza, I'm telling you. She's not playing no games. Like I don't know if you peeped that, she snapped her finger and y'all was just like stuck. Y'all was enjoying like them little Chinese toys. So I'm just, hey, Magic already was meta in my opinion, even though people kept saying she's mid. She's going to definitely be meta next season, right there. That change is crazy because the team up with Strange and Scarlet was already a menace to be like done. But now we're going to see a lot more Magic. So, yeah, Magic going to be crazy. I'm definitely picking up Magic 4.0.
Finally, Gamma Trap welcomes a new member, Black Panther. His Vibranium armor now gets a boost from Gamma energy. When his HP drops below a certain threshold, he automatically activates a Gamma shield to block incoming damage.
Let me break something down, y'all, because I'm telling you, like, a lot of people don't play Black Panther. I play almost every character in training. This little purple aura, as though a lot of people seen in the movie, is basically kinetic energy that gets stored up, blah, blah, blah. When his health gets low, short and sweet, he gets to actually multiply and hit harder. So this is going to allow him to actually use the purple form to get out consistent, more clutch kills. So people that are already banning Black Panther are really going to be banning Black Panther. But specifically, honestly, I don't even think Black Panther's just going to get banned. They're going to ban Hulk harder than ever now because now he gives Namor and Black Panther, which I don't know if y'all realize people hate Namor and Black Panther together. So, yeah, they're gonna be banning Hulk. Honestly, Hulk players, y'all might as well find somebody else to play. They're going to be banning the hell out of Hulk. This is powerful. This is very, very powerful. I'm telling you right now. Black Panther, people are figuring out how to play him after he got fixed. That right here, I was talking to one of my homies about, like, when he's low on health, I'm like, it's kind of stupid. You're like, you do hella damage, but you're like one shot. Now he has a way to literally auto protect one shot. Y'all in trouble.
Energy.
And that's a passive ability. That's nothing he has to activate. This activates on itself. So, hey, like I said, y'all don't notice.
HP drops below a certain threshold, he automatically activates a Gamma shield to block incoming damage. With Season 3 and the first half of Ignite wrapped up, we've collected tons of combat data from all kinds of matches. The addition of Phoenix and Blade, along with changes to team-up abilities, kept the meta evolving during the season. Let's start with our new heroes. As a mobile hit-scan hero, Phoenix excels at both frontline damage and flanking harassment. Combined with the powerful mechanics of her ultimate ability, she can deliver some truly jaw-dropping plays. Bringing a unique anti-heal mechanic to the game, Blade is still finding his place. Considering this, we took a cautious approach to his power level, so he needed some team support to shine. We will keep monitoring Blade and look forward to seeing new strategies and camps built around him after his upcoming tweaks.
So basically, short and sweet, Marvel Rivals, the way that they kind of make this game work is they look at numerical statistic data, right? They go on Marvel Rivals Tracker or whatever. Well, they got to use Tracker. They basically can look at the stats themselves. They see who's doing the best and who's doing the weakest. And they're noticing that a lot of Blade players, even though he just came out, are not doing that good with him. Recently, the ones I've been at have been doing good with him. So they're going to probably tweak and give him more sword damage or something crazy. It's going to probably break the game. But I think Blade is overall well-rounded and pretty good. They're basically saying Phoenix is doing her job, designed as she was supposed to. But Blade is probably going to get buffed. So when y'all see a buff with Blade, the way that they actually buff and nerf the game is if you're basically getting banned a lot and you're getting consistent wins, they usually tone you down a little bit. Versus if you have a high pick rate, you're getting consistent high wins on average, like say 50 or 60%, and you're getting banned, those three things. And let's not forget tournament play. Tournament play really gets you touched. Because right now, I heard they're going to actually start nerfing Emma too. So I think what they're going to do to Emma personally, they're going to probably nerf the shield cooldown. Outside of playing Emma, I think everything is fine on her kit. Y'all complain about the grab, whatever. The shield is really her most powerful ability because that allows her to basically reverse whatever she wants in the game as far as ult's concerned. So I think it basically what you want to do when you play a character, obviously the way this game is going to be longevity wise, you need to learn how to play one of each role: support, vanguard, duelist. You need to play all three of the classes, because if you get stuck on just trying to be a one trick and a one main, what will happen is, especially when you're playing competitive and your character's doing really good that season, they're going to be really banning your character that season. And there'll be times where you won't even be able to play the character. But with the introduction of new casual modes, I think that's going to make a lot more fun for people that don't want to just compete. Because right now, pretty much we've been stuck on, let's just play competitive. Let's just, try to squish people into either quick match or competitive. And then they got Doom Match, but Doom Match is full of pretty much Gunner City. So giving everybody a variety of modes and things to do on top of the actual player expression, I'm telling you, no other game on the platform, whether free to play or pay for, is doing the things Marvel Rivals is doing, because what they're doing is they're taking player feedback and they're actually adding it to the game at a rapid pace. Like, I did not expect them to add all these features before, even before like season 5. This is season 4. Game ain't even been out for a whole year, and look at that, we've already got, they brought back 4 or 5 different modes, player expression, constantly changing the meta and the team ups. I mean, the only thing I could really think they could add to the game at this point is placement matches, but I'm gonna finish the video. Maybe they'll add that too. I don't know.
Now, let's talk about team comps. We've seen teams anchored by Emma Frost, Magneto, or Doctor Strange at the front, with Venom, Captain America, and flankers like Human Torch, Psylocke, or Black Panther to charge into the backline of the enemy, launching multi-angled attacks. Triple Vanguard comps for sustained fights, and triple strategies comps centered on Adam Warlock for rest or Ultron have also emerged. We are thrilled to see players explore so many different lineups and keep the battlefield fresh. And finally, a quick note on individual hero performance. In lower ranks and quick match, easy to pick up heroes like Scroll Girl, Iron Man, and Cloak and Dagger have high pick rates and strong performance. Emma Frost, Captain America, Psylocke, Black Panther, Luna Snow, and Loki also stand out as strong picks. In Season 4.0, we will be making tactic balance changes to some of these heroes to encourage more diverse selections.
I'm going to translate what he just said, short and sweet, for those that missed it in the back. Iron Man, I don't know if y'all noticed, but he's been getting nerfed almost every update since the game has came out. So what they're going to do is, because I'm going to be honest with you, Iron Man is the best flyer in the game next to Torch. But he's also very easy to play. They're going to probably be nerfing him some more, so I expect that it comes with the territory. It's fine. I don't really care if still going to put people away because he only kills you with bad positioning. Loki dive, they're going to keep nerfing that. That thing where y'all are running across the map invisible the entire time, and then you teleport and you're like, oh, and then you blast, that's going to get nerfed. That cannot stay in the game. It's actually really dumb. It's really the best form of dive because you really can't see it coming. And then Cloak and Dagger, we all know what Cloak and Dagger is doing. She's literally just automatically building ult and then running out of ways so you can't counter the ult, and then teleporting away. Yeah. So Cloak and Dagger, they're like at a precious spot where they want to keep her beginner, but they don't want her damage being too high. So as for the tanks, Strange has been cooking. I really hope they try not to keep buffing him. He's really been tearing shit up. But I mean, I'm not gonna get too mad because I do feel like the tanks have been. There's been very little point to play tank because it's the hardest role. So them buffing the tanks, I'm gonna hold my peace. I'm gonna see how it settles. But I know for a fact Strange has been cooking. So I'm just gonna end up banning him. I'm not gonna lie. If I don't have a Strange on my team, I'm banning him on sight.
Now, let's talk about our approach to balance in Season 4.0. First up, Vanguards, we've heard your feedback, and we want to give some certain heroes more room to shine. In this patch, both Penny Parker and Thor will see some improvements to their ultimate.
So I've been playing the worst two tanks objectively in the game. I've been playing Torch. I've been playing Thor and Penny Parker. I've been playing the literal quote-unquote worst two tanks in the game. And you hear that? They're giving me buffs. So when you play characters that nobody else plays, or they say it's whack, or they say it's bad, you see how you get buffed? Now I'm about to get buffed. And then after I get buffed, I'm going to do well, I'm going to excel, and then I'm going to get nerfed. It's just a vicious cycle. But at least for this season, this one update, I'm going to enjoy them buffs.
Abilities, giving them more playmaking potential. Doctor Strange is also getting an appropriate boost to his offensive power. On the other hand, we are dialing back Emma Frost and Captain America just a bit.
RIP Emma mains, all I gotta say. They keep nerfing Emma, and it's really like crazy because I get it, but I mean, like, to me, objectively, only thing y'all really need to touch is the shield cooldown. Outside of that, there's nothing wrong with Emma. Like, honestly, she has really little to no escape options. She runs slow as hell. The projectile that you used can only hit, like, I think maybe one or two people, but it does damage. I mean, it has to build up. She's really a momentum-based frontline character. To me, Emma's kind of overrated, if you ask me. I feel like she's definitely one of the best tanks, obviously. But I feel like people overdo what needs to be fixed on her. The only thing you really got to do is, you know what I'm saying, make the cooldown of the shield go up. That's about it, to be honest. That's all I'd really do. I wouldn't touch anything else. Everything else is kind of like, unless you want to do a complete rework, but I mean, I wouldn't do that either. Emma's fine as is, but they going to keep hitting up Emma because the tournament player's been playing Emma at a very breakneck pace, so it is what it is.
Next, let's dive into our duelists. Scarlet Witch, Blade, and Moon Knight are all receiving.
Whoa! Why are we buffing Scarlet Witch? What are we doing? I was all good with everybody else. So look, hear me out. They're buffing Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange and Magic all at the same time. Do you know what this means? I'm gonna have to play Iron Man and Punisher nonstop. If you don't have a gun, you in trouble. Cause I mean, all these teams are dive, shield, rush. Really, Strange and Scarlet and Magic are a dive team. I'm just gonna short and sweeten that. So yeah, that's this next gameplay. This season, y'all thought last season was rough. This next season finna be brutal. And Moon Knight, I heaven forbid, I don't know what they're gonna do to him. He's already been popping up recently, tearing shit up. So him getting buffed is gonna be crazy.
Receiving buffs, making them stronger and more competitive. At the same time, we are making a few tactical nerfs. Scarecrow's long-range poke is being turned down. Black Panther's survivability is being somewhat reduced, and Cyrax's burst damage is getting a slight adjustment. Our goal here is to bring these heroes in line with the rest of the roster for a more balanced experience. For our strategies, we want to expand your options and bring more diversity to the role. We are enhancing the ultimate abilities of Invisible Woman, Jeff the Rangerock, and Ultron.
If y'all just heard that, they said they're enhancing the powers of Jeff the Shark, y'all most hated healer, Ultron, and Invisible Woman. Now y'all know me personally, I play the hell out of Jeff and I play the hell out of Ultron. I don't even think Ultron's ultimate needed to be buffed. But if you buff that, I'm going to be deleting people even faster now. So I mean, I'm not against it, you know, I'm just going to climb another rank or two because of it, but that's going to be crazy. So I'm not mad at Jeff. Jeff deserves it. Now y'all really gonna have a reason to crash out when I play Jeff.
So you will have more powerful plays to work with. Luna Snow's ultimate ability duration will be shortened, while Loki...
W nerf Luna. I'm so tired of her dancing for 12 seconds. Thank you. If you shorten it down to 9 seconds, 10 seconds, I'll settle for 8 seconds. That 12-second dance is so annoying.
Will see a slight reduction in his sustained damage and healing. Of course, balance is always evolving. Some prominent heroes like Magneto, Phoenix, Cloak and Dagger, etc. aren't seeing changes in this patch, but we will continue to monitor the meta and watch hero performance closely after Season 4.0 goes live. And remember, this isn't the full list of changes. For all the details, check out our upcoming balance patch notes. We will also be sharing Season 3.5 pick and win rates very soon. After we release our matchmaking...
Y'all heard that? The last thing to stop the Smurfs, they've released placement matches. So what this is going to do is, the way it works typically with most games, Street Fighter 6 included, especially when you have a new account, you play on the new set account, you obviously outperform the hell out of the low ranks. You bully the low ranks. After you bully the low ranks, they literally force you up to where you should be. So let's say you're in bronze and then you basically put up 40 to 0. They're going to push you up to, like, let's say silver, gold. If you beat everybody in silver and gold, they're going to skip down to plat, then diamond. If you smoke everybody in diamonds, it's probably going to jump you all the way to GM plus. It's like, genuinely, it keeps going. I think probably right before Win Above All. I don't know yet, but that's generally how it works. It allows you to kind of literally skip levels and ranks rather than you have to sit here and grind. So it'll make a more enjoyable experience for players that are actually good, because players that are actually good will be pushed up. Vice versa, us constantly having to compete with people that are celestial and above. If they smoke you, you won't have to worry about playing against them 4 or 5 times. They'll just be pushed up to where they need to be, and they'll be sweats versus sweats. So now the way you can get around this is very simple, is if you literally sandbag your way out of the placement matches. I know Street Fighter had a thing where it's like 1 in 5 matches, and then out of 1 in 5 matches you just stay in that low range. So there's a way to get past it, don't get me wrong. But I mean, either way, it's gonna, for people that genuinely just want to climb up, it'll make people's climbing experience a lot faster. So next season is gonna be a test of how good you genuinely are. If you really are believing you are stuck at a rank that you're not supposed to be at, and you need to be pushed up, use the placement match to boost yourself up there. Otherwise, just stay in the low range and grind and complain. That's how I look at it. Placement match is gonna really expose who's really good and who's not.
Making and ranking video, we saw a lot of discussions in the community, especially about the seasonal rank resets and placement matches. So, here's an update. We are already working on implementing placement matches, but it's a complex feature with a lot of moving parts. So we need more time for development and through testing. Placement matches won't be ready for Season 4, but we are pushing forward as quickly as we can. Please stay tuned to our official channels for the latest news. Ignite the battle.
Hey, short and sweet, that was fire. Thoughts and opinions. At this point, I don't know what else Marvel Rivals can do. Y'all said placement matches, they gave you placement matches. Y'all said y'all wanted more casual modes, they gave you more casual modes. Y'all said y'all wanted more VFX and expressions to where players could actually see your VFX, they did that. I mean, they at this point, and then I don't know if y'all peeped, they're also releasing this game, Season 4, on PS4. It is a wrap. So now, like I said, I'm going to go extra hard on all these tutorials. I'm going to start dropping them probably later this week. We're basically going to go on like a mission to drop as many tutorials as possible explaining how to play this game to my understanding to help y'all rank up. Because I've even been asked how do you solo queue, but like if you apply these fundamentals, I feel like you'll be doing a lot better. So check that out. But Marvel Rivals is, every time I be like, man, I'll be thinking about, maybe I should, go to another game, hop on something else. They just, every season they be cooking. I don't know what to say, they cooking. So look, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to obviously be there day 1, Season 0. Me and Chaotic, Ravion, Marshmallow, we're going to be coordinating some things together. But it's looking very promising. I ain't going to lie. Very promising indeed. So let me know what y'all think down below. Comments down below. Till next time, been Masketeers. Peace.